Yeah.
Ah!
Yes, I yeeted us that hard across.
Whee!
Yes, the stream is working. Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Tales of Fumbles and Fortunes.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Dr. Nick. I was waiting for
Yeah.
an interruption from the kitten, but sadly he's gone downstairs.
Well, either way, we're here to play Dungeons and Dragons and talk about random stuff and playing Dungeons and Dragons.
To be slightly less random, I just realised that I was gonna make a quip about I could pretend to be the kitten, but my Discord icon hasn't been my old cat icon for like a year now.
Okay.
So like I'll have to like I used to have this iconic picture of like a cat that looks like it's just been in like it's been out swimming. So you like where it's ginger, it's scruffy.
Oh
And
yeah.
it looks like there's a towel draped over its shoulders
Mm.
I remember
while
that one.
standing.
See, my friend's profile picture on Facebook, it has been ever since she joined Facebook, so 2009, is a picture of a cat she made out of snow, which is half melting with a red nose stuck on it.
Oh,
And every time she had like guys message her and like try to chat her up, she'd be like, "What? I'm not a small Asian girl. I'm a snow cat." Like literally be like, "I'm literally made out of
Wow.
snow. What are you talking about?" Because she's Chinese, so like obviously, like if somebody saw like an actual like profile picture of her, she'd just like confuse guys. She'd legit just keep on replying, "But I'm a cat. Like I'm a snow cat.
I'm a cat.
Like you can't date me. I'm a cat made out of snow. Like haven't you seen my profile picture? Like I do not date. I am snow."
I is snow.
I is also cat. I demand tribute.
Yes.
But you can date snow. Like it's how they detect CO2 in historic atmospheres.
Yeah, but like get in your pants kind of date.
I know. I was doing the play on the
Unless-
words.
Unless, they wanted to get extra chilly.
Hey, I like it. I like it.
I like it like that.
I was going to add it to the tally, but I haven't started the game yet, so you're fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Saved on a technicality.
I've
Oh yeah.
got to take down my exquisite egg pun tomorrow.
They've done a technicality, but he will remember. Oh yes, he will remember.
I was going to say, I'm a badly written Telltale game. It comes up in the corner that the DM will remember this. Never actually gets counted anywhere. You always get the same ending. Speaking of things ending, you guys entered a threat to Ocean Way last week. That was mightily impressive. Took down a semi-evil, not semi-evil, semi-immortal mad scientist and his backup archive.
Stole as much as possible on the way out.
Oh yes, you're made out like bandits.
Do I need to roll to see for how many crystals I got on the way back out?
Oh yeah, we can do. Go ahead and roll for me 2d10.
It'd help if I had roll 20 open.
Also, means of rolling your dice.
Dice, 2d10. 2d10 slash.
Yeah, I've been rejoined, and as such, as customary.
That
Look
is
at the
11.
internet, Percival. Look at them.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
No, that doesn't work on Percival. Next door's cat had a meeting with him. Crumbs, when was it? Saturday morning?
I think I've actually heard anyone use the term crumbs in that way in a coon's age. Wait, no. Oh no, I take that one back because that's accidentally got a racial slur in it. Oops. Sorry,
Oh,
internet. I forgot about that one.
Oh boy.
What?
This is how you get cancelled.
You're cancelled if you don't apologize after
I mean,
you
that's
realise.
true. That's very true.
I'm sorry, is this uncomfortable for you? Would you like me to put you down?
Yeah.
Yes, that was an 11. I shall put 11 crystals in my bag.
Yeah. You have a lot of crystals.
I have mad science plans with these crystals.
Are you going to do a Breaking Bad thing with those crystals?
No. So, I haven't had a chance to discuss this with Smitty off stream. But basically, I have Fabricate now, and I have a whole bunch of crystals. I want to build that character I spoke about, which was like that crystal golem that's a library.
Oh.
Sorry,
Oh,
that
no.
Warforged that is a crystal library internally. It's like, well, I got a bunch of crystals with stuff in it. And I have
Yeah.
Fabricate now, so I can make the shell.
You certainly can.
Snap.
Now you just need to find the manual for golems and make it happen.
Seeing that my mind immediately went to the other conversation about what you could fabricate.
Yeah,
That's true too. But you wouldn't want to use crystals for that. That might cut.
I mean, if
I
you
mean,
smoothed
unless-
it and polished it and...
You
Excuse me, I'm being pulled
yeah.
down by the kitten. Yes, what?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because you want to make an intelligence save every time you use it.
I mean, like, if it's a magical crystal, I mean, maybe. I don't know.
I mean, with one of those, yes, and... Well, a certain god of the internet would be appreciative of all the faces you're making.
Well. Huh. Yes.
So, but yeah, you had a good time. You managed to convince the archive to leave. At which point it did. You guys
and
made
we
your...
all stopped
Eh?
singing.
The singing does subside after a few hours,
Hmm.
as the influence
Happy
slowly
days.
leaves your minds. Right, the kitten's
Yeah.
going to sit there and be a pain.
Yeah, first thing that I'd want to
Oh
do.
shit. Hang on one
Is-
second, guys.
Oh.
I'll be right back. I have to go rescue an Amazon delivery from the dogs.
Uh-oh.
I'll be right back.
Secretly, the
Oh,
Amazon
actually-
delivery is dog toys.
I need to put that last little handheld crystal in here as well, because I never gave that back. I'm terrible at keeping
Oh,
my
the one
character
that
sheet up to date.
Mayuri was carrying.
Yep.
Please make that one as separate.
Little blue. I'm gonna put slard. No, little blue archive crystal.
Yeah.
Let's call it that.
Yeah, I was
That's
only
the
using
one that
slads
just, like-
because they had a nice, interesting stat block and had crystals for free
Yeah.
with interesting side effects like you guys failing the medicine check and you were actually injuring people with psychic connections.
Either way,
Oh wait, no, that might be bad.
It
How
was
many
bad.
people are gonna be
The people
dead
that had a
upstairs?
headache aren't alive right now.
Oh.
oh, the ghosts?
No, they died.
Oh, the head exploded and it.
But we don't know this in character.
No. No, you will
So
do
it
though,
hasn't
as you
happened
guys
yet.
make your way back out of the caves and onto the surface, and you hear the rumours flying around that incident in the market the other day, several people have now wound up dead.
What?
Yeah, it was a strange thing, there was these random kobolds, they killed this blue person, yanked a gem out of its chest.
Oh,
Susan had a
no.
headache, and 2 days later she was gone.
Oh, snap. Tig, we may need the diver suit again. We need to become.
Crap.
Yeah, we need to become. Oh, I can't remember the diver's name. now.
Incognito.
Quick, start the in-character Voltron magical fusion.
Yeah. Or like the because there's a Power Rangers where they use trains to morph.
God.
Didn't they?
Yeah.
The whole train morphing sequence.
Like, yeah. Well, I need to somehow get to the Hatters. Like, say, hey, so I managed to do a thing.
I'm sure
Ta-da!
I'm sure we can find a place to change.
Yeah, I mean, I still have the Aphrodite, like, costume thing with the blonde wig and, like, the pink toga kind of thing.
Oh god, yeah.
I mean, I could totally do that. I goes, I'm incognito right now. Yeah, it's
So
for
I
my
think
own
you're car sprayed in GTA to avoid the cops. Except for
it-
Das, he's just done hairspray.
Has
Yeah.
anybody seen sorry. Has anybody
No.
seen the new version of DuckTales?
I have,
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Yeah, in the very first episode when they unlock the headless horseman and the
Oh,
the
yeah.
diver with no head, and they
Yeah.
fight them and they marry the two together, and he's like, "I'm not a freak anymore," and he rides off because he has a head.
Yeah.
It's like that, but it would be with the Aphrodite and the diving suit.
Oh, God.
Slight
One of you
tangent
wears
on the
the
DuckTales
diving
thing.
suit head.
I was rewatching
Yeah.
it the other day,
Yeah,
and there was
Yeah.
such a 90s deep cut, and I felt bad for knowing it.
yeah.
There's a bit where the horse statue awakens and it goes, "I live again!" And I very immediately went, "Oh, hello, Goliath. It's been a
Yeah.
while."
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I highly recommend, by the way, Three Caballeros if you've watched through all of DuckTales,
Oh,
because
hell yeah.
it is good. The Legend of the Three Caballeros, it is brilliant.
I have that
Yeah.
on tape somewhere in this house, or it might be
Oh
in
my-
the shed.
Goodness.
No, it's a new one.
Oh, they done a new
Oh,
one,
the
have they?
reboot.
Yeah, no, it's a whole TV series, Legend of the Three Caballeros.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought you meant
It's
the
like
old.
it's like
cartoon.
DuckTales, but with the Caballeros.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's very good. It's very fun.
So, anyways, okay, if I wanted to just keep the whole Hatters thing from everyone, I'll have to go as Aphrodite.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I would like to get that business wrapped up first.
Okay then.
Sure, you did tell everybody that you were paid to murder this person.
I mean, that's very true. So either way, I mean, it's just an excuse for him to wear a dress, okay, and a blonde wig.
Look, for Das, it is just freeing not to have anything holding his big cojones in check.
Is Aphrodite the name that you've given your tiny little child's costume?
No, but it was the character that he played to replace the actress who tried to kill
Oh yes, that
the
one.
other
Yeah.
dude.
Sorry, I thought you were talking about the outfit that you wore whilst Eppa was in the cat carrier.
No.
Sorry.
No,
Sorry
you're
about
good.
that, guys.
Nothing to apologise for.
Fine. Nothing to apologise for. It's fine. Yeah, so yeah, I'd like to get the Hatter's business wrapped up. So yeah, I'll just put on the pink toga and the blonde wig. Just stroll up to the Hatters and go, well, first of all, is the Hatter's owner dead?
No, he's fine.
Okay, good. Oh, that would have been so horrific.
He's still happily
Um,
working the market stall.
God damn. He goes, good day, sir. Yes, I know, you're probably wondering, why am I in this getup? Yeah, bit of a slight complication. I mean, the good news is that the lady in blue is, disposed of. The not so good news is that, that there were witnesses, and I had to improvise a little bit to get away, but yeah, that's all fine. Well, I say it's all fine. We heard rumors that several people are dead, but collateral damage, fine. I say it's fine, but it's probably not fine. But anyways, yes, the lady in blue is
damage is
dead.
not fine.
Yeah.
Carry on with your report.
Well, turns out this lady in blue was actually a weird monster thing with a gem lodged in their chest. We tried to remove the gem, but again, slight complications with that. And yeah. I mean, we got away.
I'm just trying to imagine what on earth the Hatter would have to make as a hat to explain all the details of what's happened here. Because like, if they target people with hats for deliveries, I'm just like, do they also use encoded hats to send messages about mission reports? In which case, how the hell do you explain this? What is the stitch work for weird underground crystal library that brainwashed everybody, that was making everyone sing?
Oh yeah, and the good news is that yeah, everybody stopped singing. I
I
mean,
noticed the stop singing part. I assumed something had happened. I'm glad to know that it was you. I'm trying to work out how much I need to pay you now for this. It's most unusual.
handsomely, I hope.
Look, right now on the scale of 1 to 10, you're about a 5.
A 5? Well, I mean, I mean the execution. I think was like I mean.
No, I was meaning on like a handsome scale.
Oh, a 5? Well, I'll have you know, I'm at least an 8, an 8.5. Come on, I'm not that bad looking.
You're wearing a bright blonde wig and you're like a little dragon. Certain things don't mesh, and he's like even like showing 2 layers of fabric which clearly won't mesh together.
Well, look, this is a disguise. I'm normally a very handsome fellow.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, you know, I have to go incognito. You know, so you don't lose a valuable employee.
He reaches under the counter, you hear the sounds of jiggling coins. Palms it over to you, just goes, for the love of God, take that and go. I've got a long report to write up. And the sooner you're out of my hair, the better.
Thank you, good sir. Pleasure doing business with you, and
It was not a pleasure doing business with you.
Ouch.
It's been torture doing business with you.
Damn, you need some ice for that burn, Das?
it's like water off a duck's back. Das is fine.
That's
No,
an
well,
wound.
no, well, either way, take care and may you sell many of a hat to happy customers. Good day. They'll just triumphantly
Farewell.
walk off with the bag of coins.
Des, you have made out with 570 gold coins.
Holy shit, I'm rich!
You say this now.
Yeah.
IFA has
570.
some bad news.
Uh-oh.
That
Oh, no.
500 gold pieces has to go to repairing the ship. Okay. That I'm guessing that is the bad news.
No, not exactly. IFA comes along with a handwritten note. Excuse me, Captain, crew. I can't read so well. I can get some of this, but some of it doesn't make a lot of sense.
Someone who is more literate than IFA, please read what the note says.
Give it here.
Emma, well, the note itself is just a receipt and a bill. Mostly a bit for pilotage and safe harbour, which is only just shy of 100 gold. The bigger thing, however, is the bill, which is just supplies.
Oh no.
Turns out you had run out of food. It's now another 200 gold to fully restock the ship for a full week.
Is that still holding the bag of gold?
Yes, yes, I am.
Hmm. So whilst reading the receipt, just full on turns to face Das, still looks at the piece of paper, and just without any politeness, just goes, "Thank you," and just takes the bag of gold.
Hey, I earned that.
And you'll get the rest once you've paid for the supplies.
I mean, true, this money would go to paying for the ship and all, but still.
That's what, 270 afterwards?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, Apple will deal with paying for it, assuming that there's not a thing you need to RP.
No, not really. It was just a poor way to take money out of you guys. Because I'm cruel and mean like that. Mwahaha. The DM giveth, the DM taketh away.
Alright. So, whilst Pepper is dealing with the financial shenanigans of paying for the supplies and the safe passage with the ship and all, the next thing, no, the next agenda on the question is, where do we go? I have an idea, but anyone else have any ideas? I'm more than willing to listen.
Pub,
I had nothing.
Pub.
So I apologise, I'm currently eating jammy dodgers, so I was like, I will turn off my mic so I don't crunch. But what was that? Was it running off to an island, did I hear? Or
Well, that was going to be the thing that I was going to bring up, because Tink, I believe you have some business with an island.
well, not so much. Just I mean, there's a teacher who's not that far away, my old college tutor.
Well then,
University, slight person.
well then, in that case, then that will be our prime objective. I will just have to mark on the map where to go, and then I know find a safe route there, and then they'll be great. And then yeah, you can sort out your business with your teacher over there. But
Sounds good to me.
Yes, but someone mentioned pub.
That someone isn't in with you at the moment. That someone is at the harbour.
Oh, that's true.
Sorting out these supplies.
Yeah, metagaming pigeon. Never mind. Well, we'll just have to wait for Pepper
Just the message
to.
of pigeon is just Pepper, pub.
Yeah. Well, we'll just wait for Pepper to get back with sorting out the finances, and then we'll mark our next course of action.
I've just realised a really weird joke for this.
Go on.
It's a messenger pigeon service, but it's called Meta.
Meta pigeon.
See, I just in my head I like the idea that
It's also
I like the
Facebook's
idea
parent
that
company.
See, I like the idea that like Epira's like cast message on Das so many times that there's sort of just like the equivalent of an open line.
Like what? Pub.
This is an open line, and yes, it's just like, oh right, yeah, you're just communicating with Eppa's subconscious. Turns out he wants the pub.
Yeah. Turns out that Pepper would love to drink their joys down at the pub after being forced to sing for so long. So, first we celebrate at the pub after our brilliant victory against the Archive. Either way, we shall drink, and then we shall set sail for the island where Tink's teacher is supposed to be.
To an island where all things are groovy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright then, you guys drink your pains away. A good night of revelry.
Mm-hmm.
And we catch up with you the following morning. The big claw is fully restocked and resupplied and ready to rock and roll.
Heck yeah.
And you begin to set sail towards the island. Could
Yes.
someone roll for me, please, as you set sail at D6?
Who's feeling lucky?
Oh, not me. I'm redoing spells.
I'll give it a go.
Pick your
Go for it.
doom.
6,
Since
did you
it's
say?
Tink's thing, yeah.
Indeed.
Sorry, I used Roll20 itself, not...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's a 4.
Alright then. Well, I have some good news for everybody. I'm not going to need your character sheets for this.
Oh god,
What's the bad news?
were you gonna have to make us fight ourselves?
No. So, your first day of sailing towards the island. You clear out of Oceanway, you've hit the open sea, and all seems to be going well. I'm trying to think who's got the higher perception now. There's no Foxy, so it would be Aileen, I think, with the higher perception.
Okay, give me just a moment.
Is it passive perception? 'Cause
Yeah, well, I
got
was just going off
passive
like
perception of
just generally
16.
high perception. But in any case, you look out onto the open sea, and up ahead you can see 2 ships approaching you. They are flying black flags,
Uh-oh.
and you feel that some naval combat is imminent.
23 on perception.
Oh yeah, quite happily you stare at it and say, "Oh, yeah, those are ships. They're pirate ships."
Wow.
So... So by Pepper's maniacal laughter, I'm guessing they want to go for said ships.
What the hell?
What about
Sorry.
everyone else?
I would prefer not to, but if we need to pass them, I mean,
Okay.
D&D and Beyond is not working for me whatsoever.
That's fine. Like I said, I don't need D&D Beyond for this
That's good.
because it's a naval combat, and D&D 5th edition D&D does not do naval combat yet. Even though there is a whole side adventure called Ghost in the Saltmarsh, which, like, all the combat rules are in. I'm very tempted to take them out and work something new in for future.
Dun, 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 dun. I got the, like, lemon thing in my head.
Anyway, so for this, boys and girls, if you look in the Roll20 journal and in the handouts folder, you will see a sheet in there called Big Claw Stats.
Oh yes.
I give you the actual stats now for the Big Claw.
Ooh. Oh, wow, that's a strong boat.
She is a big boat.
Hell yeah.
So she has
And
4
next-
cannons, 2 either side. And I need my thing for combat out. Yep. And I need the stats thing out because some things are very stat specific. I need to flick us over onto this screen.
Hell yeah.
Right, you comfortable with that account? Okay. Alright then. So you guys do have control over the Big Claw.
Hmm.
Which, if it could have a turn, that'll be nicely. Thank you. You can have a turn. You can have a turn. Really should have named you guys, but it's no matter.
Ooh, wait. The rough and tough.
Yes. Flotsam and jetsam.
Oh, the eels from Little Mermaid?
Yeah.
Ah. I like it.
I like it too. Give me 1 second.
I mean, we could call it rough and tough if you want. But, yeah, but I mean, Flotsam and Jetsam are cool too.
Mm. Yours is a reference, therefore it's automatically better.
Uh-huh.
There we go. They're even named now.
Hooray.
So you can actually see their names now. They are called the Flotsam and the Jetsam.
I
Can we?
can't see the names. No.
It's not in the turn tracker.
No.
Interesting.
Is the Flotsam the one on the left?
No, Flotsam's on the right, Jetsam's on the left.
Ah. Okay.
I'm just thinking if there's a way to change name. Ah.
There you go.
There you go. Now you guys can see their names.
Hell yeah.
Alright then. So, Das, since you are the captain of the Big Claw,
Okay.
I need you to roll me some initiative for them. For the ship as a whole, as you be captain.
Okay. So is it D20 minus 2?
Indeed. She's a bit of a slow ship.
Oh god, I nearly put 6 there. That's a 4!
Ooh.
Oh no! We're getting the bad rolls out of the way first, guys. Oh no.
Well, the first one's rolling well, the second one not so much. So Flotsam is going well ahead of Jetsam. Jetsam's on 1, and then we're on 4.
How does this combat work? Does the ship act and then we act?
So basically, you're all acting together on the ship. This is why I was like, ship combat is really dumb in this. I'm half tempted to take one out of Starfinder's playbook.
Mm.
So the way Starfinder works is kind of the same. Like, the ship itself is the initiative. So, let's say for right now, for Flotsam, the captain will do all the move actions in order, and then all the attack actions in order, and any special actions that do something will interrupt one of those things.
Okay.
So let's say you guys want to fire a broadside. Das would have to get the ship in position prior to firing that broadside.
Dodge, dodge.
It's weird, but as we go through it, I think it will make sense. I don't like the Ghost and Saltmarsh things. I'm kind of ad-libbing this as I go. Alrighty.
Hence the Kermit typing furiously gif you sent earlier.
Kind of, yeah.
I do have a question though.
What?
Is the ship sailing into the wind or with the wind? Or our ship? Is our ship sailing with or into the wind?
Oh, that is a very good question, and not one I've thought
What?
about.
You have a druid on board.
That's
The wind could go any direction you want it to.
Okay, fair enough.
It can go extra fast if she's had a bean burrito for lunch.
I was gonna say because I'm reading the speed and it's like 45 feet normally, 15 feet while sailing into the wind, and 60 feet while sailing with the wind. That's why I asked the question.
That's
No, I hadn't taken it into account. For that purpose, we'll just say, for now there is no wind, but you guys can turn much quicker and easier thanks to Aylin's amazing druid skills.
Cool. Okay, duly noted.
Cool. I also wish now I set this grid up to be in actual miles, not feet, but there we go. So, right then. So, like I said, we'll do all the moves first. So, Flotsam moves first. It's just going to keep on sailing straight ahead. And from where you guys can see on the ship, she is readying cannons.
Alright, so I'm guessing the majority of people's spells can reach like 120 feet or so. Which means
Yeah, but I'm not worried about players
yeah. I
casting
know.
spells.
Okay.
How long is a round in this?
I mean, a normal round of D&D, a round is 6 seconds.
I meant the ship combat version.
I'm going to say the same just for the sake of scale, although wouldn't make any sense because then these ships are like going extremely fast.
Just checking.
I have a feeling someone's casting concentration spells that have a very long cast time.
Anyways, in terms of movement, I would like to turn the ship in such a way so that then we'd sail in this general direction, so we can get that side of Flotsam. Because I really don't want the Flotsam and the Jetsam to do the pincer movement on us.
That's not a problem. I believe you guys have control of the token.
I mean, yeah, it's just...
So feel free to move yourself. Oh, also I should point out the health bars, if you guys can see them. 300 is for your hull, the 60 is for cannons, I believe. The 50 is for the helm, and then 100 for your sails.
Okay. So we're going to go. So how many spaces can we move then, since it's in miles?
We'll say every square is a mile worth of movement.
Okay. So, oh god, I messed up. Okay, right. Okay.
Control
so,
Z.
Yeah,
Just Control Z.
But then,
Oh wait,
like,
there it is. Speed 45 feet.
yeah, 45 feet. Like, wait a minute, how?
And since we have a druid who's controlling the wind, it's 60 feet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's kind of 30. Shall we move it a little further forward?
Each of those squares is 20 feet.
Oh shit.
So I think we've got like
1,
120 odd.
2. Hang on. Let me pull back. Okay.
I think that's 60, yeah.
I think it's 60, yeah. Okay, cool. Any goods? I would like to make the ship take the dash action. I mean, what?
I mean, this is the kind of things like I was. So this is another thing. I should really go over this before we started this, but it's fine. We can do all this as we're learning because my brain's trying to work out the best way to go about it. So like going again, nicking the thing from Starfighter because it's just such a better rule set for ship combat. So like, if you think on the ship, everyone's got their roles. So you got captain, first mate, gunner, medic, all that kind of thing.
Oh, never mind. Like, the range of the cannons is like 600 to...
Yeah, the cannon's got an insane range. You've got good cannons on the ship. You paid for the good cannons.
Okay, cool. Brilliant.
But, like, so... I should have made a sheet for this. So, like, everyone picks a role, and those roles get special actions to do during the turn of combat.
Cool.
So, Eppa and Tink, I imagine, will be downstairs on the guns, being the crazy artificer, mad wizard combo that they are.
Yeah.
So, like, one of them can sit there with the whole, oh, okay, we'll take aim this turn. So now you can get the ship's weapons into range and you get advantage on the attack roll next round. And since you've got 2 gunners, you can double that up. So you can have one dude take aim and the other one fire.
Cool.
So you can fire a cannon, reload it, and then the one that's been taking aim gets advantage, reload it.
Oh, I'm going to have fun with this.
Yeah.
So if we are to do gunnery actions, I will definitely be doing that, but I will also be starting to sing quite loudly my Spellgunner's Litany, essentially hoping in such a tenor that like the rest of the crew can join in, to essentially see if I could strong arm you into letting the ship's cannons have that.
Now, here's the thing. Since Foxy's absent, part of me is thinking, Rex, you take the wheel. Like, sort of thing. But at the same time,
No, it's
Okay,
down
so we-
it's down
so
to
we-
you guys. Again, I'm trying to think of like what the proper role. So far, there's the only they were the major three I had in mind: captain who can control the ship, first mate who can issue orders and bolster commands, and then the gunner who basically has control of the weapons. I was thinking maybe
Okay.
carpenter for one as well, so you can heal faster during combat. If someone has mending or something like that.
well, I'm guessing that'll kind of be Aylin's job as well with the mending and stuff.
Yeah.
I presume.
Dude, wait, what?
Like, do you
What I get
have you-
volunteered for?
like, have you prepared mending as a spell?
Yes.
Okay, cool. In case there is some damage on the ship, you cool being on mending duty as well as wind duty? You don't
Maybe.
have to if you don't want to. Well, we'll see how this goes. You know,
Yeah.
we might
No,
be
I have an idea. I have fourth level spells now, so.
fine.
Same. As soon as I'm close enough and I don't need to use these cannons, one of those ships is going down in one spell.
No.
Okay. Okay, cool. So now that we moved, okay, so would it be the Jetsams go to move and then the special actions kick in, or
Yep.
okay?
Oh, this poor foolish ship.
Wait, hold on. How can those ships get to move faster than we do?
I was measuring out distance.
Okay.
More to the final time. Trying to work out like, okay, if we take a quote unquote dash action, so Jetson doesn't get to fire this round.
Wait, hold on. So we could have taken the dash action with the ship, with our ship as well.
Yes, but then you can't fire.
That's true.
So like with normal combat, you'd have your move, action, bonus action.
Okay.
So you can move. You got your action, which is basically fire,
Okay.
or something therein, and then the bonus actions are like the crew special actions.
Okay. Either way, has the Jetson moved?
It did.
Okay.
It has come down a few feet, but cannot get any closer. Now we
Good.
come to actions, to which Flotsam and Jetsam can't take any. Although if
Okay.
Flotsam were to fire the cannons, it would hit Jetsam, so obviously not firing. But you guys, I
Okay.
believe, are within range to fire.
Can I shoot him, Captain?
Fire away.
I don't know why I got this wonderful image of Eppa just poking his head above deck and just asking very politely.
Yes. They're
It's
just be like,
basically that, yeah.
yeah.
And I'm having a Spaceballs flashback. Keep firing, asshole!
quite seriously, is there anything
Yeah.
with like my spell gunner abilities that will interact with the ship's cannons? Like
I
I,
mean,
know that
I-
me just being the gunner will give it advantage to shoot based on what I'm scanning through here. So like, but then again, these are the ones that have been uploaded for ship information and may not be the ones that you're using.
No, well they are. They're the ones from the Ghost of the Salt Marsh. I was rereading them. I was like, these are all terrible. But I'll certainly say like your spell gunner stuff, I'll allow on the ship's cannons.
Awesome. The only real effect it'll have is I'll make the cannonballs magical damage.
Yeah. And it might be important later on.
Yep. So you've got like an entire ship's crew singing weird arcane songs.
I will join in with the singing because
I fall strolling in even though he doesn't know the words. He's kind of like that person that's always like half a second behind.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be true for the entire crew.
Yeah.
I think Aylin's gonna be singing that song I posted in chat earlier,
Yeah.
Seven Deadly Sins by
Yeah.
Flogging Molly.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, Flogging Molly
It-
has some fantastic ones. Devil's Dance Floor is also amazing.
I'll just sort of an even better description for how this your listeners going right now. It sounds like a football stadium chanting.
Yes.
Oh, I was hoping it was going to at least be a sea shanty.
Oh no, it's still
Oh.
it's like a sea shanty, but it's just like that many people singing.
Beautiful, beautiful.
So you can like recognize the general tune, but you can't make out a damn word.
Exactly. Oh, these cannons are all going to be very confused.
Oh my
Right,
god.
cool. So, what do we need to roll?
Right, so if you're rolling to fire the cannons, there is a thing in the sheet for the cannons for the big claw. You get a +6 to hit, and when you do land, they do 8d10 bludgeoning damage. Where precisely are
Goddamn.
you aiming? You're just doing a general fire, or would you actually like to pick your target?
If no one's going to intercede, I was going to aim for the jetsam. And I was going to aim for essentially the forecastle.
Alright then. Fire away.
Pew.
25.
A 25 will happily hit.
Oh my god, this is amazing. So that's 8d10 damage. Oh my god, this is like giving like a 2-year-old child blue M&Ms. Blue Smarties.
Blue Smarties, yeah.
Blue Smiles,
They're
yeah.
the old Blue Smarties.
Oh my god. 3 8s, a 9 and a 7 in there.
Yeah,
Nice.
that was a good roll on damage. That was a very good roll on damage. You did 47 points of damage. There is a damage threshold though of that much. Cool. So
Actually, hilariously, that was I'm shooting the cannons, so like I'm giving orders, so that should technically have advantage on it. I'm just gonna see if I get a natural 20. No, I get the same roll.
no.
Gotta try.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you know.
got to try for those crits. We have fired one. Don't forget there are 2 each side, so you do have a second cannon to fire if you wish.
That's 1 cannon.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The big claw has 4 cannons, 2 aside.
Okay, well I guess this is cannon 2. So that's a 16 and a 13. So does a 16 hit?
Hull, where are you? A 16 just hits.
Ooh.
Like that first blow was. That was more. That makes no sense. That makes no sense, really. It, like the scheme of things, like the first one hits well, like dead center of the hull. Water's pouring in. That second one, like, just skims across the top. Somehow does more damage.
Hits a gunpowder barrel or something. I don't know.
It just takes
so
out crew on the top. You just watch people just disappear on cannonballs.
Wait, are you telling me I get to fire 3 cannons around?
No, 2.
Okay, cool. Right, cool. That was
2, because you only got 2. That's the other thing to think of as well. I might change the map tile to a hex, so you have a better idea of like firing arcs.
That's true.
Oh my god, that was amazing. I'm so happy.
Let's hold up. Let me do the math. Oh, 100
100
points of damage so far.
Actually, yeah, dead on 100.
Yeah,
Shit.
dead on 100.
Yep.
There was a
So yeah,
maniacally laughing kobold downstairs.
Yeah.
yeah. Damn you guys. If I knew this would make you happy, I would have done more ship combat yonks ago.
Ha!
Well, the good news is the Jetsam's not sunk yet, although she has taken some hefty damage. If anybody has anything else to use for bonus actions, now is a good time to do it. Well, anything to convince me for bonus actions. Like I said, I will write up proper rules later.
Okay, bonus action. Well, the only bonus actions I can do is cunning actions, so I can make the ship either take the dash, disengage, or hide action as the bonus action. I mean, I don't think I can make the ship itself.
No,
do
but now
this.
I've just had the idea of like you could upgrade the ship with arcane not arcane runes. They changed the name. But basically, like, you can touch a glyph on the helm, and you basically create a smoke screen for yourself.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
You realise
So
this ship-
if you can pseudo hide.
I mean,
You realise you have an artificer, a terrifying druid, and a crazy gun wizard all on the same ship.
Mm-hmm.
Hell
The
yeah.
big claw will break the rules of ships.
Head time trying to think of general rules, and then try and mold the big claw into it. Rules are like cats; they are fluid. They will fill any container you put them in.
which is ironic because the ships float on water and water's like fluid.
Indeed.
Either way.
Right, so the Flotsam goes first. It's going to do it full speed ahead.
So that's dashing as well.
Mm-hmm. Right. Oh, fantastic. It's an extra 20 feet of its speed.
Ah.
An extra whole tile.
Yeah! Charge! 1, 2, 3. But she will also...
Oh, you cheeky so-and-so.
She will be arranged to fire.
Oh no.
But you guys, though, you do get your turn to move.
Okay.
Just go straight forward. It should get us out the cannon arc.
So, hold up. So, like, in
Actually, I
this,
can do that now, can't I?
in that direction?
This
More or
may
less,
make
yeah.
things go a bit crazy.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh my.
1. Oh god. 2. And 3. Is that?
that should just cut us out of the cannon arc, if it's where I think it is.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, I wanna, can I do a thing? I wanna do a thing.
Do a thing.
This is your turn to do the thing.
Is this your 4th level spell?
One of, yeah.
I'll definitely go for it first.
I was gonna say, after the Jetson moves, I'm guessing.
Well, no, because like, if you guys want to let me know what your bonus actions are, then now's a good time to do it. Because the Jetsons,
Oh, okay.
the Jetsons
Thank-
can only move anyway.
Okay, go for it.
I called some lightning down on that bitch.
Who needs to make a dexterity saving throw?
So that makes
Wow,
life interesting.
your eyes just then.
It has a
was
negative
awesome.
dexterity. This is not going to go well. Let's finish the Jetsons' move first, and then we can get on with that. So, Holly, how fast are you going to allow me to move? 45 feet. Not the world's greatest. Yes, also modify ship tiles so they fit in a hex.
Like, can I just say that as our ship's just singing this strange, like, arcane kind of singing sort of thing, I bet Flotsam and Jetsam crew are thinking, why are we hearing boss music?
Just signaling over with flags. I think we made a bad idea. No shit, Sherlock.
Oh shit, I have an idea.
Oh, or no ship, Sherlock.
Soon.
Well, Flotsam can't shoot at you with the cannons, which is a pain.
Yeah.
She's out of range of you managed to get out of range of her guns.
Yeah.
So you guys get to have your round of actions.
Whee!
So already Aileen sits there and calls down the lightning.
Yes. Make your saving throw, DM.
And instead of 7 deadly sins, suddenly she's singing Grease Lightning.
Nice.
So that is to the sails. That's a lot of damage to the sails.
Big Claw, aka the singing horror.
Well, Flotsam takes a lightning bolts, well, a cord level amount of lightning, to the masts, and you notice some of the higher sails have caught fire, and the crew are rapidly trying to put it out.
How much damage
Time
does
to
Core
mix
Lightning-
s'mores, motherfuckers.
How much damage does Core Lightning do?
38.
Oh, it was total 4d10.
Oh, very cool.
Mhm.
Do I use my 4th level spell?
It's entirely up to you.
I'm having to think because like the first one I chose what my second 4th level spell was going to be. So it's not just fabricate, which is very useful. The other one is summon elemental.
Oh.
Oh hell yeah!
No, that's oh my god, that's going to be more confusion.
So I can either have an air elemental that can fly, a water elemental that'll have absolutely no issues out here and can just float inside of the cannons. Because it can move, air and water elementals can go through inch-wide gaps. Or a
Oh.
fire elemental, which if I put it on a ship, that ship is dead. There's also an earth elemental, but that's not really a great idea out here.
I just got this image of like a fire elemental being summoned, like, I'm coming, master. There's water. Runs over to the other side. There's water that side. I'm surrounded by water. My mortal nemesis.
Unless you summon the earth elemental, quite a ways above the ship, so that it appears in our plane, it drops, makes a huge fucking hole in the ship.
Yes.
The ship sinks. I'm just thinking of one of Keyless earth elemental stunts.
That'd be funny.
Not the
Yeah.
keyfish. We're not talking keyfish here.
No.
No, we're talking the cannonball competition.
Yes.
Oh,
Anyway. These are choices I leave for you.
yeah.
I think for the Callister Balancer, we'll give him a round to reload.
Just for balance sake.
Just for balance sake, yeah.
Oh, what's the damage on the water elemental? That seems the most practical one. Yeah, sure. So, what's the main?
Yes,
defense?
that it would
90 feet?
rock the boat.
If the boats are rocking, don't come knocking.
Don't rock
Cool.
the boat.
Are there any holes that have been that I can see from the core lightning spell?
There's no holes on the deck from what you can see. Like I said, it's the sails took the brunt of that damage. And like the top sails were all catching fire and sailors are rushing to... They're climbing up to put it out before more damage is done.
Here,
Okay,
let
this
us
is-
help. Yeah, go on.
Slightly different dramatic theme. So rather than just like bubbling out from the holes in the deck, instead there's just water that just flops up from the side of the ship and just starts smashing through the crew as they try to get to this mast. There is now a water elemental summoned at 4th level on the flotsam, smashing through the masts.
Alrighty then.
It has multi-attack, so it gets 2 attacks around. Each one of them is a slam attack that deals 1d10 plus 4 damage. Sorry, 1d10 plus 4
Plus the spell.
plus another 4?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
because bludgeoning damage. I figured fire damage would be a little OTT on a wooden ship.
It would. Go ahead and make some slam attacks then, please, with your water elemental.
So I need to actually roll to hit, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Oh god, what's his to hit? I can't tell.
Hang on.
I'm trying to think now. If it's anything like Nefira's
Spell
shadow,
attack modifier.
I'll spell
yeah.
attack knowledge.
Cool, so that'll be
oh, that reminds me. Don't let me forget, Rogue. When we're done tonight, I found a plan for Nefira, and you'd love it.
It's a 22 to hit,
22 does indeed hit.
and I'll do the second attack whilst I'm here.
Out of curiosity, what specifically are you attacking? Are you attacking the hull or the masts?
I'm smashing the masts.
Okay then. Just so I know.
Plus treasure. So the second hit is a 19 to hit. Does that also hit?
That also hits. The masts do not have the world's greatest AC. Go ahead and roll your damage, please.
Beautiful, beautiful.
A full
So that would
2d10 plus 16. Unfortunately, the sails don't have damage reduction. Things are about to go bad. You will watch as an amorphous mass just starts tearing into the sails. She's slowing down a bit.
But hey, the fire's out.
Yeah.
The crew is stuck with a giant bloody water elemental nearby. I'm looking forward to the attacks of opportunity.
Oh, I'm not worrying about like crew v crew combat. I'm doing ship v ship, but you guys have just got a water elemental on there. It's currently doing nasty things.
I was gonna say, can we have Rex reload the cannon?
Rex is reloading the cannons.
Yes.
That's
So
what you get
I'll
for
just go
not
through
being
like
here,
the whole thing. So it's wow, it's now 30 foot slower.
Hey, Karen, you gotta show off now.
The flotsam is limping.
That.
And Jetsam sadly also can't do anything. So a new round begins. Oh, poor Flotsam. What can you do, buddy? What can you do? He can't even move a hex. I'm trying to cut you guys off, so I can only move one. It's lost 30 feet of movement. It's going to have to waste its action to do full steam ahead.
Oh.
Yay, it could just make 2 hexes.
Hey.
Oh, is it officially retreating now?
Okay.
Oh no, it's cutting into you.
Okay, I have a plan. Okay, so how does everybody feel about the big claw, like showing the flotsam why it is called the big claw? Because the way I see it, you know, like the front of a ship where like the pointy bit where you could the prow. Yeah. What if we were just going to I mean, we don't have to angle this. Angle it like that, and then try to you know kind of ram the front into the ship. How would everyone feel about that?
It's cinematically dope, but I don't want to damage the big claw.
I was gonna say, will you sacrifice the big claw to?
No, that's worked too hard to like.
Wait till we reinforce the prow.
Yeah, there is an upgrade path. There is a whole thing on ship upgrades, and one of them is to basically allow for ramming speed.
I do have a disgusting idea though, which will make you make you giggle, Das.
Oh yes.
I have an active agent on an enemy ship. It can just throw the anchors.
Oh hell yeah! Do it. Okay, so I'll move the ship forward 1, 2, just there. Would that be okay?
I think we can get one more tile, which would make it clear.
Yeah.
I'm not sure we're clear, but that's pretty good.
There. Okay.
I'm going to say you're not clear, but
No,
it's only got one gun to fire on you anyway. See, these are but schooners. I think it's the token model.
Yeah. I was gonna say I could angle the ship so that it's like that, but then I could angle like that. But I mean, I don't think we'd still be in the clear regardless. So. Yeah. I guess that's as good as we're gonna do. But yeah, if everyone's okay with this.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
And then Jetsam, what can you do, buddy? Not a lot. Hey! We can get some speed on this thing.
Can you now?
I mean, it's not the world's greatest, but at least the Jetsam can actually maneuver in to help.
Ha.
Yeah, I suppose it can shoot at that. At that
Yeah, I
angle.
can.
Yeah,
It can.
she'll have range on you.
Yeah.
Oh no.
But that's fine. You know, they've taken a lot of damage early, so we kind of got a head start.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So
We're doing well.
yeah. So now we come to the actions round. First up is the Flotsam, which we'll get to fire.
Go on, Flotsam. Do your worst.
Okay.
Ah, shit. Fuck! I talked it up too much.
Just to check, if an enemy hits AC, then it misses, correct?
Hmm?
Like he has to beat our ship's AC, correct?
Yes, for the hull specifically, because that's where it's aiming.
Are we allowed to use shield?
You can do, but it rolled a natural 20 for a total of 26.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
I missed the +6. Damn.
Yeah,
Can't get us that high. Oh,
no,
that'd
it's
be-
fine. It's fine. It was a good idea, though.
Yeah, I get to roll a lot of dice, though.
Oh, no. 94?
Oh, fuck!
Holy shit!
Excuse you? Right,
Oh, 'cause
oh
it's
god. Wait, you're hitting the helm. Oh, no.
No, I'm hitting the
Oh,
hull.
Oh, okay. Oh, phew. I was panicking then.
So,
right, okay.
so take 15 off that because of damage thresholds.
15. So that's
79.
okay. Done.
Jesus Christ, that was a nasty hit.
Yeah.
News, then.
So you
Fuck
want
you.
so Das, for you, because you're on the helm, you see the cannon fire, you feel the explosion, and you feel the ground beneath you shake,
Brace. Yeah.
and you think, "Oh, that's got to be the worst." You turn back, and your wonderful little Captain Shack now has a whopping huge hole through the side of it.
Oh, you lily-lovered bastards! Just you wait. We're gonna sink your ship. We're gonna grab all the shit from the ship. Actually, we'll grab the stuff from the ship first. Then we're gonna take the crew who want to jump onto our ship, and then we're gonna sink your ship.
Well, the good news is, Das, and crew of the Big Claw, it is your turn to open fire.
Okay.
And for the water
Open.
elemental to keep slamming away at those sails.
Yeah. Open fire.
Keep firing, assholes.
Keep firing.
So someone would like to roll the cannons for me.
Go on, Tink. Roll for cannons.
Like I said, I can't get D&D and Beyond up.
You don't need to be on D&D Beyond. You can do this all on Roll20. It's all good.
What am I rolling on Roll20?
So D. Yeah, go on.
D20 plus 6.
Yeah.
Right, I had nothing at that because everybody's talked over another.
D20 plus 6.
So that will be a 25.
That'll hit. Could you please go ahead and roll 8d10 for me? You guys are rolling a lot of 19s tonight.
I know.
Hmm.
I wonder if that's a premonition for tomorrow.
So 8d10. So that'll be
That's
47.
yeah.
Oops. When have I typed in the right numbers first?
Wait, was that the Jetsam or the Flotsam?
Either. I do not mind.
The Flotsam seems to be more threatening at the moment, so yeah, let's sink the Flotsam first.
Okay, so one cannon has fired. It has ripped through the side of the hull. You do have a second one ready to fire.
Right then.
You may fire when ready.
Fire the cannon.
So yeah, whoever likes to fire the second,
Which
go ahead
Yeah.
and give
which
me a...
ship is your?
Hmm?
Oh, I was asking which ship the elemental was on.
The Flotsam.
Flotsam, I've given it a blue
My
token.
casting range is not that long.
Okay. Oh, that's what I thought. I'm just making sure.
Wizards are terrifying in ship-to-ship battles, but only up close. Apparently, we need to learn to cast with telescopes.
That would be devastating. So Tink, go ahead and give me another cannon shot if you'd be so kind.
What was that? So that was a
A D20 plus 6.
Just to check, this counts as like Tink being the gunner and getting advantage, right?
Yeah.
If you spent the turn to aim, you're busy concentrating on keeping your water elemental up.
Dang. Okay, fair enough.
And sadly, that is a miss.
Yep.
The second cannon shell just flies, a small seagull out at sea just disappears in a puff of feathers.
No.
Before I forget, Eppa, water elemental, if you'd be so kind.
Right, cool. Water elemental.
Slam away.
Am I able to actually go to the ship's anchors and essentially just have the water elemental just drop them? Essentially unlock whatever it's using to hold the anchors up and just drop them so they hit the bottom of so they start free falling. The idea being I sort of want the anchors to smash into the sea floor, so if whilst this thing tries to move, it's got to then also fight the anchors.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't know. I'll consider like opposed strength checks, you versus the ship.
Oh God,
Which sounds weird, but it's the only way to make it like fair. Because if you think about it, there's also a lot of crew on the ship.
What's the strength of a water elemental? Oh, 18. Okay, opposed strength check. That is a 21.
You probably end up beating me, and you do.
Cool. Right. So that drops the anchors, I guess.
Yeah. So essentially, Flotsam, for all intents and purposes, is considered as like restrained, as it were.
Yeah.
Where's my restrained thing gone? Do you know what? Stun works better. Stuck in a spiral.
Aren't we all?
Can it still do stuff because it's got multi-attack, or is that going to count as its full action?
I'll count that as its action.
Cool.
It's just literally washed across the ship and just ripped the anchors out. And ripped the brakes out and the anchors just collapsed down to the ocean floor. And now that brings us on to the Jetsam. Yes.
I'm looking
Delicious.
forward to this.
Double check the cannons are right. Yes. Fire the cannon. Ooh.
25 does hit.
That it
There's
does
nothing I
indeed.
can do about that.
Where are you gonna hit?
I'm always aiming for the hull.
Okay.
I'll let you know if I change my aim. So take a whopping 46, but your damage threshold of 15 makes it 31 points of damage.
Oh, okay. So let
Brain can
me.
do maths today. Yes, it can.
Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to read the thing. So, minus 10 speed per 25 damage taken.
That's for the sails.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I'm like, the Flotsam is like screwed. It's
Okay.
taken so much damage to the sails, she can't really move. She's not much of a threat. And now she's like further stunned.
Aha.
So that brings us on to the next round of combat. Flotsam makes the first move, can't do anything, so she's stuck where she is. Big Claw, where would you like to go?
Okay. I'm going to use Flotsam as a barricade. So, like, against the Jetsam.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's just pop them there. Okay. So, yeah, so Jetsam's going to have to aim really good in order to try and get to the Big Claw.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll count that as having cover, so it has disadvantage on the next shot.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And the Jetsam is just going to keep on heading the course to about there. Like I said, she'll have a disadvantage. No, she can't, because she's fired this round.
Aha! I mean, we kind of fired this round as well, but still.
Yep, that's true. Flotsam can't shoot you either, so the only thing that's actually doing damage right now is a water elemental on the Flotsam.
Other spellcasters on this ship.
And
can be
other
badasses.
spellcasters that want to wreck it all.
I think I'm going to summon a beast.
Okay. What
And
kind of
on
beastie
the
are you summoning?
deck of the Flotsam. Let's see
If
how
you
big
say
I
a
can go.
rhino, I will lose it.
I was actually thinking Ganlin's Triceratops.
I mean,
Oh.
that's better.
Yeah, why not? We're gonna go Triceratops.
Hell yeah.
Alright then.
Ganlin's hey! Oh shit, that hurt. I'm an alto. I am not meant to hit high notes like that.
Kinlan's hand.
For more reasons, the fact that now there's a water elemental and now there's a rhinoceros. Strange enough, wearing a tie bandana.
Oh, Triceratops.
It's a Triceratops.
It's a
Yeah.
Triceratops.
Sorry, what did I say?
A rhinoceros.
Oh, sorry. A Triceratops wearing a tie bandana. No one knows how we got the tie bandana in the first place, or how it tied it on, but it's wearing it now.
And he's just gonna help the elemental fuck shit up.
Alright then. So you two go ahead and make me some attack rolls against the Flotsam.
I was just going to ask, Tink, because
Yeah.
I'm able to actually load up your character sheet. Is there anything you want to do? Because I think I can hit the buttons for you.
I don't know if there's anything that's sort of longer range enough. I can do, unless I send Ray of Sickness or something, might be.
Your
Those-
acid
yeah,
arrows
one of
have
the
90-foot
arrows.
range.
Yeah. His arrow, isn't it? Is quite long.
Yeah, you got like acid arrows. What 4d4 and 2d4 recurring, and then melfs. What's the difference between acid arrow and melfs acid arrow?
I want to say Melts is the one that does damage over time, and just plain old acid arrow just
Yeah.
was once and done. I think. It's been a while.
Mm.
It's been a hot minute.
That's the damage.
Yeah, I need you to hit, because like, there were certain things you could hit. Like, you could go ahead and start wrecking the hull from the inside, do damage to the helm, or damage to the
Oh!
sails.
The hull.
Alright then, can you roll me 2 rolls to hit? So it's your spell attack modifier, I believe.
Which is +5. Wait. Yes.
That's a hit.
Yeah, I just put the thing up so
Ah.
we would know. So yeah.
Oh, did you want to cast that, Tink?
Yeah, I can cast that when they've done.
Cool. Oof, those are nasty hits.
Those are indeed nasty hits. A couple of good strikes in the hull. The Triceratops is doing some work. the crew of the Flotsam are panicking right now.
Alright. Shall I roll that spell for you then?
Yeah, go ahead. Yep.
Okay, cool. Oh wait, no, that's rolled it as if it is my. Actually, no, it's coming through my
Yeah.
chat, but
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
coming
think
through your
my
chat, but
stat.
it is the right character sheet.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's a 14.
A 14 sadly
to hit.
misses.
But on a miss, the arrow splashes the target with acid for half as much of the initial damage and no damage at the end of its next turn.
Indeed.
Eight.
So it does 7 points of acid damage. Sadly not enough to overcome the damage threshold of the hull.
Damn.
Yeah, I've had Rex reload the cannons.
Cool. Alright, so the elemental needs to make some smashies.
Mhm.
So I think first thing it's going to do is going to try and break the nearest mast.
Okay, so you're straight up attacking the sails. Go ahead.
That's
hell.
that'd be pretty.
Yeah,
Holy
that'll
shit.
critically
So
hit.
specifically, he is breaking the mast. So that's going to be... Oh god, how much damage is that? That's 2d10 plus 4.
It's just gonna take the entire mast and just break it over its knees.
Then another 12 damage to the mast. Oh, that's some awful rolls.
Yeah, it wasn't the past greatest. The mast is still standing, although now the speed of the flotsam is now 5.
Well, luckily it has a second attack. Sadly, I was hoping to smash the mast with the first attack and do something dope with the mast afterwards. That'll have to wait.
Were you by chance hoping to use the mast as a giant club and smash the ship to pieces?
Ah, hell yeah.
I was going to smash the other mast because that thing has 2 masts. That's a 21.
Or use it as a giant harpoon. Aim it at the other ship.
A giant javelin type mast did occur because he has 18 strength. He's the kind of brokenly strong creature that can do that. Also, he can move on water.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, the good news is a 21 still hits. Go ahead and roll the damage.
Okay.
So he could actually charge across the water and use the other mast as a battering ram.
Yep.
More or less, but I think because the spell has a 90-foot range, I think I have to stay within 90 feet.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'll stop
Yeah.
being under control.
But Eppa can then ride the water elemental like Free Willy and then just do all sorts of dope shit.
But it brings a new term to jousting.
But there's cannons! I mean, okay, riding an elemental sounds dope, but cannons! That's 12 damage. Again. Just as good as the crit, apparently.
The way the dice roll, sadly. But yeah, the flotsam now is pretty much for all intents and purposes dead in the water. She can't go anywhere. The crew are too panicked to load the guns.
Can elemental spirits make noise? Can they speak?
Yeah.
It speaks primordial,
Yep,
apparently,
it does.
but it understands me. Can it make an intimidation check?
I mean, it certainly can try. That didn't work out the way I wanted it to.
What was that?
I couldn't remember the command for keep the lowest.
Is it /R to the 20?
It's 2d20. I want to say it was KL, but I forgot what it was.
No idea.
I mean, considering it doesn't have any training in it, there we go. There's a charisma check for intimidation.
Is it still Argo for like attacking and shit?
I was just going through my head.
No.
So the Triceratops, the Elemental, Tink. Rex is reloading. What did you have in mind, Das?
Because I was going to go, attention crew of the loser ships. As you can plainly see, you're all in disarray and have wondered how 2 ships have managed to completely be obliterated by one great big ship. The Big Claw, if you will. Captained by the legendary Das Big Claw. You just...
Please
Go
tell
on.
me you've got thaumaturgy. Because
I
if you're blasting this...
I don't.
Oh wait, yeah, so you're a rogue, not a bard. I keep forgetting.
So now 1 of 2 things could happen to you guys. The first is that you both surrender, and we take everything from your ships, and those who find superiority in us can join our crew and leave your former loser crew behind. Or you cannot surrender, and you'll all perish at sea. Either way, the chances for you are not looking very good. So I should pick your choice wisely.
Splash, smash, splash, smash.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm just gonna have to yell. Brian's probably just off.
No, sorry, I was still looking up for the what the thing was. It was K.
We are chaotic dumbasses. That is our alignment. It's not chaotic good, chaotic evil. It's chaotic dumbass.
No, it didn't work. Well, in any case, misses you guys by a country mile.
Oh, thank God.
I mean, well, like you can see the flotsam. They seem to be signalling for help, and that's all the flotsam can do this turn as well. Is it signals for help?
Oh.
I could see that you have delayed in your responses and have decided you would rather continue this foolish charade of overconfidence. In that case, then, may you hope to keep some fish company at sea. Right,
That's
okay.
leading into full piratage.
Oh, yes. Right, I'd say we go full pirate mode, and, yeah. Just, yeah, have at them, boys and girls.
Yeah.
I mean, they're signaling for help. Should we help the flotsam?
We can help
Should
them
we-
sink.
Are they
we
waving
can
a white
help-
flag?
Yeah, are they waving the white flag?
Yes, a couple of them start waving white flags. So some of them look suspiciously like underwear.
What were you going to say, Christy?
I was going to say, did they even start attacking us in the first place, or did
Yes.
we start attacking them?
Yes, they did.
They drew out black flags and began to close in.
They started it.
The big claw just ended it.
So the flotsams surrendering. Are the jetsams still foolish enough to take us on?
They seem to be, yes.
Right, okay. We will deal with the jetsams and then we shall take them both. Right, okay.
I'm just going to tint the flotsam white, so as to indicate it is out of the fight.
Good. Right. Let's get the jetsam, guys. Right. So, are we moving or are we...
It is moves first, and Big Claw, you have the first move.
Okay, are we moving, guys, or are we going to stay where we are?
I don't know. I mean, if you bring us closer to the flotsam, that means we can actually help it. It also means that we can pick up the water elemental and the Triceratops.
Okay, yeah, we'll go 1, 2, 3. So yeah, we can go help the flotsam. Get some. Yeah, go on.
I was going to say, I love how only in D&D you'll get the sentence of, yes, so we can pick up a water elemental and a Triceratops.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a shopping list, you know.
Yeah.
Defeat enemy ship, check. Pick up all the elemental, check. Pick up Triceratops. We forgot the Triceratops!
Triceratops.
It's never the same without the Triceratops.
Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah.
What is that?
That is the Jetsam gonna go for it to make a bit of extra ground.
Oh, they're gonna try and take us on, eh?
Oh yeah.
Even though we've been good Samaritans to the Flotsam, showing our superiority.
Well, it's a question of can the Jetsam close the gap in time? We don't know.
Well,
I mean, she can't fire this round, sadly.
But we can.
Aelin, do you want to do something very stupid?
Always.
Can we ride a water elemental?
Yes.
You want to go to the other ship?
I was gonna say, yeah. Can Aelin and I jump on the water elemental and it then move to cut across the Jetsam?
Give me a second.
Do it.
Do I have a water elemental in my token list? I should do.
That's fine. Rex, Tink, and I can man the cannons and the ship here.
So it has 40 foot speed of swim, but I'm guessing it can move and then dash.
Indeed. You have control of the water elemental token.
So we're going to go 20, 30, 40, 60, 80. If I use control token rather than just 1, 2, 3, 4, off. So there's now a terrifying druid and a tiny crazy kobold in a water elemental on the open ocean.
Yep.
And the
Pontos is wreaking havoc on the Flotsam.
Yeah, because I have not told him to stop. Whoopsies.
Oh, we did say we did go across the Flotsam. You could have told it to stop.
Yeah.
It slipped my mind.
As you watch it slip below deck, and you just realise the horror you've unleashed on the poor gun deck.
Oh no, this is going to be a pain in the ass to fix.
Oops, my bad.
Alright, well, attack actions. Like I said, the Jetsam can't do one. Big Claw, what would you like to do for your attack action?
Okay.
For it, are we?
I mean, not really, no. The arc's not right. But it's more like if Tink wanted to try something else. They're 160 feet away for spells, which I don't think gives a lot of options.
No.
Yeah.
Like, I'll have like the rest of the crew try, like, start helping I say helping, like getting the crew who want to join us onto our ship and have them as prisoners and shit.
That was a horrifying laugh.
Toot me.
Yeah, genuinely, that sent shivers down my spine.
Oh.
What are you
I just realised
planning?
something more horrifying. Tink has a spell. If you guys got in super close, it would be devastating.
Well, we're not planning on staying far away from the Jetsam, are we?
No.
My eye just caught Flaming Sphere, and I just went, oh no.
I have flaming sphere as well.
Oh no. Begin Operation Flaming Hellscape. Well, next round, fresh moves.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you get us closer?
I will consider now the water elemental a separate thing for moves.
1, 2, 3. I'll just angle it like that, so people can get the back end sort of thing, So at least we can now fire.
Okay.
Alright then, water elemental.
So it's 40 feet of swim, so it's just going to go poof to there. Which I think puts us in 20, 30, 40... Wait, sorry, 20, 40, 60, 80? 100?
I'm going to say, I'll say 80.
For any spells?
80 and then you're like in the next... You're in adjoining squares, so it'll count. The Jetsam wants to move. Because it doesn't want to be in range of your guns. It's already seen what it can do to you, but it can't move all that fast.
I also love the fact that this technically has the same AC as the Big Claw.
It
The
does.
water elemental is AC 15, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Which is just so dumb.
It is, but if you think about it, like, the big claw is a gargantuan ship.
Yeah. Oh, we don't have a damage threshold, though.
No, you don't have damage reduction either. Like, this, if you get hit by the cannon of this thing, the water elemental's gone.
We're now pincer movement, boys!
Yeah, they were going to pincer you, now you've pincered them. It is now your attack actions, Big Claw.
Yeah,
And Water
So-
Elemental Strike Team.
so, Christy, would you like to cast a spell or use the cannons? Christy?
Sorry?
Would you like to use a spell or use the cannons on the Jetsam?
Let's try the cannons again. So it's D20, isn't it? Plus
Plus 6.
6.
Yeah. A 24.
That's a hit. Go ahead and roll for the second cannon, and we can just get all the damage out in one go.
That's a 16.
A 16 just hit.
Ooh, juicy.
That's 2d10 plus... No,
No, 4d10.
2d10.
No, 8d10?
8d10 plus...
16d10 plus nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Sweet
Oh, so
Jesus.
much damage.
Oh, God.
It's only 4 rounds of that.
Oh,
There we go.
Oh, God.
There you go.
Yeah.
Wait,
Damn.
what? 4 rounds of it?
4
right,
fours
yeah,
to
hold on.
16. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4.
55, 85, 107, reduced by 30 to 72. Or whatever its damage threshold is, which I assume is 15.
It is.
So 72.
She's taken a lot of hits.
I would like to cast Flaming Sphere on the sails. Please.
You may indeed. You realise that, I believe that means the Triceratops vanishes back to where it came from.
That's fine. Are you
Oh no, the
fucking
cells
kidding
need to
me?
make a dex save. There is no dex save. Oh no.
No. Oh no. No, they did. They had to made it. They had to beat a 16.
Yeah, it's got -2. So that's a total
All I
of
can imagine
13.
is like some poor panicked helmsman going, "Shit! How do I avoid that? It's in the sails! Ah, shit!" Oh, God.
Not much damage to the sails, because, shocker, it's a wooden ship and you've just put a flaming ball in it.
Not bad.
What about you, Sweet Apple?
I think I'm just gonna cast message to whatever important officer or whoever looks like they're in charge on that ship. We're easily within 120 feet,
Yep.
and I'm just gonna be like, "Look, you've got flaming spheres, cannons that are wrecking you. Your friends have surrendered, and you don't want to know what's gonna happen to you next turn. Probably best to surrender now."
Make me an intimidation check, Apple.
With advantage, considering he's riding on a water elemental.
Oh yeah, with advantage. For all the extra swag of this ship combat.
That is a 14.
That's a very good intimidation check. I need to look up the stats or something. Give me 2 seconds.
Considering I only get a +1 on intimidation, I'm quite glad that I got advantage there, because Emma is not the scariest creature when it comes to flat intimidation rolls. It's more what you see in his wake.
Yeah.
His passive intimidation is much worse.
You get a
Yeah.
response back, Appa.
Fuck you.
You have a point there. Call off the flaming sphere and we'll leave you alone.
May I make an insight check?
Appa, if he wants, can make an inside check.
Oh, that's right, it was
Message is a
message.
wonderful telepathic thing.
Sure,
Shit,
I will
sorry.
do an insight
Sorry,
check.
I didn't mean to metagame.
That's alright.
Oof, that's only an 11.
He's being truthful.
I mean, we can't do anything till next round.
Mm.
But Epa will just be like, he says he'll leave if you stop the flaming sphere. But I can't tell the Big Claw to not do anything. It's all the way over there.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
And so when he fired his volley, he's got to wait another round to fire.
This Jetson's gonna have to wait till it can wave the white flag, otherwise it's fucked.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Movement time, Big Claw.
Right. Okay. I'm just gonna. I mean, we could move in a little closer.
Yeah, you might want to be a bit tight, because it's probably going to try and dip behind the flotsam.
So there. Actually, hold up.
As you still need to be able to shoot it.
Yeah, I know. Whee! Spinning. So I try and cut. Well, okay, right. So, but and it's a bit of a tight squeeze, but can we still make shots at the Jetsam from
Yeah.
this angle?
You can do.
Okay,
You
cool.
are within the arc.
Yeah, just to make sure they don't try and dip behind the flotsam.
Yeah, that's fine. Water
Fine,
elemental,
sharp
where would you
turn.
like to move?
Aelin, do you want to be aboard?
I'm a druid, not a board.
Huh?
Oh.
Essentially aboard the ship. It's just because technically the very front of that ship is right here, and that is within 40 feet. So we could be out of melee range, but technically on board.
I don't like how close they are. I might have to do something about that.
Basically, do you want to get close, or do you want to stay out of off the ship?
For now, I'd like to stay off because I have an idea.
Cool. In which case, I will take the water elemental over. Ooh, okay, wait. He's probably going to sail forward. It's very unlikely that we're going to be able to stay out of his cannon arc if he comes across us. Oh no.
Alright, so you done moving?
No, I'm still trying to figure it out. Sorry, literally, I think the only way we can not get shot by cannons is if I do this, which is essentially bring the water elemental onto the hull. So basically, we're just mounted on the side of the ship.
Well, you come up close to the Jetsam and you watch as it turns around,
Ah!
goes to make a run out the heck out of there.
Does it make an attack of opportunity? Like the water elemental, I mean.
If the water elemental would like to make a attack
And-
of opportunity.
And I guess Aelin and Eppa, I guess, can technically do some stuff if they wanted to.
Not really. I'm not considering like that close. This is always ship
Okay.
combat. I'm trying to keep like the size scale relevant.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So, go get him, water elemental.
Okay, sure. The water elemental's just gonna, like, I don't know, punch a hole in it?
Go for it. Make a slam attack.
Or like grab the rudder and go, not today!
You leave early when we have the booty.
Actually, yeah. If it's gonna expose the rudder, yes, I will. The water element. We are really close to the waterline to do this, so that's kind
Go
of
for it.
terrifying.
We'll go for a post strength checks again.
Oh, post strength checks. Okay,
Yeah. Like akin to a grapple.
that is. Oof, that's only a 13.
Odds are in my favour. And of course we're on a 6. Ship comes to a jarring halt, doesn't actually get a chance to get away.
Oh, so we're holding on to the ship?
That's what I was saying, yeah, but like you grabbing hold of the rudder.
Oh, I thought we were just going to tear the damn thing off. I didn't think we'd literally just be able to hold it with the water elemental. That's dope. It's so dumb. I love it. This is absolutely horrifying. We're inventing magical sea battles. The world is not ready for this.
No, it was not. The DM was not ready for this either. And yes, Percival, buddy, I know you want your supper. In a minute. My legs are being destroyed. Someone's telling me he's hungry.
Oh my god.
He's holding it there so we can just shoot at it.
Look here.
Well, I mean, technically we can't shoot at it because Rex will have to reload the cannons, but that's besides the point.
Look, see, Dad is currently streaming right now, Percival. You have to wait until I finish before you get fed.
But I want it to be famous. Wait, no, that's Appa's voice. What's Percival's voice? I don't know.
I don't know, we
Squeaky
never
and
gave
irritating because
Percival.
he's getting peckish.
Yeah,
No.
but I want to be fed now, Father.
Oh, look at him. No, bye.
Nom nom. Am.
Either way,
In any case, the Jetsam has stuck. You guys do get a free round of attacks at this rate. The Jetsam has nothing to fight with.
Tink, would you like to... I mean, but Rex is reloading the cannons.
Rex has
this
reloaded
time?
the cannons.
Oh, reloaded the cannons. Then go for it, Tink.
We might as well have another go. I rode good last time. That's always bad.
This ship cannot be in good condition. It's taken a lot of beating.
Oh, the hull is screwed. The Flotsam, like, hull-wise is fine. It's just got no sails, so she's essentially dead in the water. The only way people can move it is if they start rowing. The Jetsam, on the other hand, is only going in one direction. It's just straight down. So yeah, if anyone was firing the cannons, T20 plus 6. That will hit.
17.
Wait, are we hitting the sails or the hull?
That is a good question. Do you want to check? You can pick your targets.
Ignore that one.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, that's still a
Let's do
15.
that.
But
Oh, wait,
Percival,
that's a
buddy,
10. Right.
look, you can't chase your
Oh,
tail
that's a
on the arm.
D10 that was rolled, but...
I mean, it's still a hit with that because it's plus 6.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Oh yeah, so where would you like to hit, Chris? Do you want to keep on hitting the hull? Do you want to go for the helm? Go for the sails?
Let's go for the sails because that would slow them down.
It would. So
And-
that is 38 damage.
You need to roll another 8d10 because you've done 2 attacks.
Yeah, but I didn't see a... So you need to
Oh.
roll to hit first and then roll for damage. So another
Oh.
D20 plus 6.
Yeah.
I don't have very good cannon sound effects, so I apologise.
Kaboom!
Boom, bitch.
Oh no. I don't suppose anybody here played Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, did they?
Sadly, no.
Christy.
There was a whole
To the
battleship.
past.
Yeah, Christy, we need another D20. Please.
Yeah, there was
Another
a-
one.
Yeah, another one.
Yeah.
2 cannons, 2 shots.
I did.
That was a D10.
Oh yeah,
roll
2
the D10.
cannons. Yeah. No, I get you.
Aha.
That'll hit. Give me another 8d10 damage. Yeah, there was a whole battleship style
Yeah.
mini game, and every time you hit something, you got kaboom.
39.
Oh my god.
Kaboom.
So yeah, the Jetsam's now also dead in the water. Can't go anywhere.
Okay.
The 2 schooners now have no masts.
Did Eppa and Aelin want to do their thing first?
Yes.
I'm
Did
gonna let
I
Aiden have
wanna-
fun.
Yeah, go for it. Do it.
I want to cast Tidal Wave, but I want to aim it straight down into the middle of the hole.
Wait, that'll break
Basically,
it
I'm
in two!
I'm trying to break it in two.
But we want treasure!
Hello, I'm a druid. I can cast water breathing.
Oh my god.
I
Okay,
love the response.
roll me the tidal wave. What does the Jetsam need to fail? Because let's be honest, it ain't making a check.
I was gonna say, yeah, like it's literally being cast from right at the back of the ship. If anything, we need to do a strength save to hold on to the ship.
DC 16 deck save.
Oh, what's the worst that could happen? Oh no, because it'll be a disadvantage because it can't move. It has no movements. And it's a delicious -2 as well.
I swear, every time we do these naval battles, Brian dreads it because we just pull this sort of thing.
Again, I do the naval battles because they're fun. That'll be a fail by
Oh,
miles.
but you did roll a 16. I'm so sad.
But at -2, it would have failed anyway. But it sounds like a
wait,
zero.
no, it's a disadvantage. That would be a 0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to remember the command for disadvantage.
Yeah.
I think I need to
Oh
put
my God.
DH, so it drops the highest.
Mm.
Yeah, so that's a lot of bludgeoning damage.
Crunch.
Do you want to do it to the hull or to the helm?
I went right down the middle. I want to crack that bitch in two.
Okay. Well,
Wait, so we're at the back of the ship. You're literally you're trying to crack it lengthways?
No!
Oh no, like should do like a huge arc, like Free Willy style, and then
yeah,
just back.
there is a massive wave of water that crashes onto the back of the Jetsam. The lower decks are now filling up with water rather rapidly. You can hear the panic screamings of the crew. Basically going, we surrendered! We surrendered!
and
I saw
and
no
then,
flag.
No, you surrendered, and all you asked was to drop this flaming spear, which I think I had to when I cast the other spell.
I was gonna
That's
say,
all the request was.
I was
It
gonna,
was flaming spear to leave. It wasn't surrender.
yeah, that's true.
That's true.
You said surrender.
Yeah, have you? I mean, have you done your thing, Eppa?
Not yet.
Okay, go for
It
it.
is Eppa's turn though. Eppa
Yeah.
can do a thing.
Yeah,
Cool.
go for
So,
it.
how busy is this deck at the moment on board this ship?
Pretty busy with a lot of panic crew.
Right. Cool. So it needs to be a non-concentration spell. You know what? I'm gonna do. Can I use Toll the Dead to emphasize an intimidation check? Because there's almost certainly got to be somebody injured on this ship, so that's going to be a good target. It's just got to target somebody.
Yeah.
But it does make bells ring on the ship.
What kind of damage does Toll the Dead do out of interest?
A necrotic.
Oh, it's necrotic.
Necrotic.
It won't damage the ship at all. It'd be attacking a crew member.
Well, I was going to say,
damage
I do
wise.
have some good news for you. You could technically damage the ship with it.
Wait, what?
With necrotic?
Yeah, it's immune to poison and psychic damage.
And it doesn't have a wisdom stat, so it auto passes.
Mm-hmm.
Or
It auto fails. Well,
Okay.
if
Yeah,
it has to
auto
make a
fails.
save, it's just a straight D20.
All right, cool. Yeah, let's do. So I'm gonna do Toll the Bells to start.
You could rot the wood. I
Yeah.
imagine that's what that is. That rots the
yeah,
wood.
yeah, actually, that's
Yeah,
a
I
pretty
think-
good thing.
I'm gonna try and like make something really heavy drop by like breaking, like aiming for the mast or rope or something. Something just drops as a consequence.
Yep.
So that's a 14. That does not beat my save DC because that's 16.
Yep.
So that's going to be 2d12 necrotic damage to something on the ship.
You listen to the sound of the wood creaking as a deathly bell begins to toll. You hear the sounds of ropes snapping, the last remaining. That's a lot of damage. The last remaining like ropes holding sort of the not necessarily the main mast,
Fucking
but one of
figs,
the,
man.
Oh my god, I'm a monster!
you're all monsters.
Right, cool. So that was my cantrip. I'm just gonna do a quick bonus action Misty Step to get to like a high point at the back of the ship. Because that's just a bonus action. And then I'll do an intimidation check if you'll let me.
I'll allow it. I mean, I'm going to consider combat over because, like, the Jetsam surrenders for its turn.
I was gonna say. Yeah, you go.
Oh
for
my
it.
god, I rolled double 11.
Oh god.
With that, the Jetsam also surrenders.
I was going to say, like, if the Jetson was still carrying on, like, judging by your panicked screams, I am presuming that you are not doing very well. The offer still stands that should you decide to surrender, then we shall spare whatever lives you have. Maybe take some of you on as prisoners and maybe get you to be part of our crew, and take every single thing from your ships, including treasure. And I believe that's everything. And the Big Claw will have established its superiority over you.
Yeah, that'll do.
Did you guys catch that?
Yeah, we surrender. We surrender, and the DM now needs to make a loot table for this.
I think, yeah, just as the combat ends, I think the like water elemental just comes up onto the ship with Aelin sort of on it. And just sort of like flops around, chill.
Yeah.
I've got him for an hour.
Yep.
Yeah.
As long as I don't break concentration, I've got him for like an hour. It's fucking insane.
Like, first order that I decree is that you will repair the damage that you have done to my cabin. I need to sleep somewhere tonight, and it certainly won't be with an open roof.
Oh, and you're gonna take all your cannons? You're gonna just ship those out? We're gonna bet those onto the Big Claw?
You could have the water elemental carry them over.
That's true.
Yeah, the water elemental will do the heavy lifting. So everyone's just like directing everyone to bring all the treasure and stuff to like a single pile, and the water elemental just starts scooping it up and splooshing across, putting it on the Big Claw and back again.
Hell
Just
yeah.
doing the heavy lifting for everyone.
Hell yeah.
That'll
The
do.
Triceratops is doggy paddling.
The Triceratops probably.
Yeah, it would have left when the concentration dropped for Flaming Sphere.
Oh, I know, but I just like
Which
to
is still
imagine
floating
it's still
in
there.
the air as like a small sun.
I know, but I just like to imagine it.
Oh,
paddling
I'll
around
be
in
nice.
circles.
I'll be nice. I'll drop it.
Yeah, let that flaming sphere be a lesson to you all of what happens when you try to take on the Big Claw.
Lessons learned. Big Claw is to be fit. We'll pass it around. We'll pass that around. In any case, thank you all for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that madness. The DM had a plan, it went off that plan and came straight back in again. Oh, but that was a good thing. I need to write up some naval combat rules now.
You're gonna have to figure out how the hell to control our nonsense.
And it's not so much like control your nonsense, it's more like, okay, well, I'm literally just going to go back to the Starfinder book, pull out the ship combat rules, adapt it to arcane fantasy and 5th edition D&D, and go from there.
And you know that we will find a way to derail that too.
That's fine, but also because like Starfinder has ship size categories, I can just like say the Big Claw is X size, and everything scales from there.
Yeah.
So you can say if you do have to fight a fleet of smaller ships, it's not going to be a problem. But yeah, thank you all for watching, everybody. Be sure to like, favorite, subscribe, and all that Twitch and YouTube jazz. And we'll see you all next time, because I need to go sort the kitten out before he causes chaos downstairs. Bye.
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 Bye.